Hello, Mcmar. Welcome to the next lesson. Hopefully, you've been able to download the AVS software. Okay, I've got a shortcut for it on my screen here, so I'm just going to open it up now. Now, AVS software is very similar to even high-end professional audio and video recording software. I'm not saying this is the one we're going to be using forever, but the learning that you're going to learn from this is very, very, very similar in all audio video software. And it all really is depending on the timeline. Now we're going to have a video timeline of how many minutes and seconds it is, and we want to create an audio version that would enhance our video. Now, some people like to lay down all the video first and then go in and create a music or audio to help them make their point a little bit clearer about the video. Now, some people also go in and cut all the audio together first and then lay down their video. Now, neither one way is right or one way is wrong. I end up using a combination of both to create what I need. This is very much up to you as the creator of which way you wish to do it. Now, if we continue with this here, we're just going to go to Audio Software, and we're going to go to AVS Audio Editor. It takes a few moments for this program to open up. But like I said, this program is very similar to matter what will you be using. As you notice, I haven't registered this software yet, and so I got my little bit of a nag screen here, so I'm just going to go continue. Now the nice thing about this AVS Audio Editor 7.1 is we can import audio from many different ways. We can do it from a CD, we can do it through an MP3 that is stored onto your computer, or from a video that is stored on your computer. The nice thing about this is it will take the video, audio and video from your video and only import the music. It will not affect the end product that you created prior. It will just allow you to use the music from it. So we're going here to import from video. Now up here on my desktop, I have already created Megmar Lessons, and I've gone down here and I have downloaded the first movie that you emailed to me. As you notice, it's spelled absolutely perfect, Megmar's first video. Sorry about the S. Good thing I'm not teaching English at the monastery. Please forgive them and please forgive me if I do. So we're going to open Megmar's first movie and we're going to watch it show up on the screen. There you are. You're actually up. So if you notice here, here's our music in a wave format, and we really can't see the hills and valleys all that well, so what we're going to do is amplify this. Now I'm a totally different version here. If we look here, we can see the hills and the valleys much cleaner, so we're just going to go yes. Now this has also created much more volume than our original file. Now we're going to talk about volume and silence later on, so we won't get too hung up about that right now. So what we're going to do right now is left click on your mouse and it's going to go black. And we move our timeline all the way down to the very beginning, and we're going to hit play to review what we've got. Okay, there, we've previewed it. Now we've noticed one thing, that horn number 2 actually just goes chopped. So what we're going to do is we're going to get rid of that right now, and we just go up to our timeline and we hit there and we hold down the left button and we bring the grayness over it, and then we right click and we're just going to delete it. There we go. So we just have horn number 1. But let's say that we want horn number 1 to play twice. Okay, we're going to go in just before the line, left click and hold down to the end of our wave right there, and that is horn number 1. And we're going to right click and we're going to copy. It's copied it. So just click on here and bring our timeline down past horn number 1, and then go right click and then paste. And we're going to start from horn number 1, and we're going to listen to what we have now. There we are. We've actually duplicated something that really doesn't exist in reality. We have virtually created 2 horns out of 1 single horn. Now, instead of having it being so loud at the beginning and the end, we're going to pick up the second horn, and we're going to left click, and highlight that whole area, and we're going to go up here to fade in, fade out. It's going to give us an option to fade in if we want something to build up to a crescendo and then play solidly, or to decrease at the very end to create silence. So we're going to do fade out. So we're not going to do it linear, we are going to do it fast. So that's going to give us a no, you know what? Try it either way. But we're going to leave it at fast, and we're going to preview how this sounds. Okay, let's go linear. Now you're only going to notice a small little bit of change, but that is okay. You're going to notice it because the horn is so strong. Of course, it's going to come across strong even though if we fade it. But if you notice with normal music, that probably won't happen, and we'll get into a better way of fading in and out at a little bit different time of a lesson. So we're just going to start here, and we're going to highlight what we want to hear and hit play. There we be. Now we're going to go in here and chop out some silence. We're going to go here to a silent point, and we're going to just highlight that, and then we're going to cut it. There, we've decreased the amount of silence between the drums and the horn. Now we're going to have fun now, and we're going to take the drums and actually move them to the very front. So we get to our timeline right there. Let me see if I can do this a little bit. You go down here to the plus key, we're going to do zoom in. This way gives us a very close shot of what we want to do. And we can zoom out, okay, to give us an idea. The idea of zooming in is sometimes when somebody is talking, just before the person answers, we just want the question or we just want the answer. So in our timeline, by making it bigger, we can actually see the valleys and the waves and the silence that is actually in between each one of these segments. Now, this gets pretty interesting when you're just trying to capture a few words from somebody, but usually there is silence one way or the other. We're just going to pull back a little bit and take the drums, and we're going to slide it across and copy them. Okay, we right click, and no, actually we're going to cut it totally from the scene, and we're going to come up here to the beginning right there, and we are going to paste it. And to preview it, we're only going to preview to here. That will give us a good idea. So, there we are. We have started editing music, and I don't know where you're going to go with this, Migmar. I know you're going to surprise me. So always remember to save your file so it's there for if you want to come back at a later date. Okay, my friend, you be well, and I'm going to get another lesson off to you very shortly about how compiling both of these together. Okay, take care, my brother. Be well, be safe. Always in my prayers. Love you.